Today's event, we're changing the radiator in the Chevy. Turns out driving it as fast as we can, pulling hay, floored for, I don't know, 30 miles at a time. Was a little rough on the old radiator. We got a leak, it's just starting to leak right there. You can see the little leak. But if we pop the top, it's a little bit worse. My garage is totally trashed today. It's mostly trashed all the time. I run this farm out of a 2-car garage. So, it is what it is, I guess. And if you're mad about it, I'm sorry. Well, it took like, what, a minute and a half to rip that out? Oh, there's a couple little spots that were a pain. And it's just these little clips that you have to pop out. Pop the hoses off. This bottom one here was a pain. One bad thing about these radiators is they don't have any drain valves on them. So, I mean, once you start, you're pretty much obligated to finish all the way. So out of all the antifreeze and oil, because there's an oil line that runs through there, I caught about 1 gallon of it. I don't know if you can see that, but I made a pretty good mess down there. Let's just dump the rest of this stuff in here if we can. Oh yeah, that's nasty stuff. There we go. That's probably close enough to good. Still, oh, my bucket's got a hole in it. No wonder I leaked so much out. Dang it. That was a moment of pure genius. Son of a gun, look at that. Right there. Ugh. So, all in all, these radiators, I mean, this truck's got 320,000 miles on it, and it's got a crack there. And I mean, this old pickup, it goes across the pastures 90% of its life, and it's definitely not had an easy life. But, so, I got another radiator. We're gonna get it out of the box, throw it in there. I could do a YouTube radiator unboxing. I just might. If you've been following us, we're changing the radiator on the pickup, Chevy 6.0 gasser. This is the unboxing of the radiator. Yeah, so it's a square box. It's brown, as you can see. Let's see what's inside of it. I already did the metal clips to make this a little bit easier and safer for you to watch. So inside the box, what's in the box? What's inside the box? It's a radiator, just like I ordered. Unboxing done. So yeah, these little bolts, they weren't in there originally. They came in the box, but got them put on there. There's 4 of them. That's where the hoses go. You got to put them back in there, but if you can't figure out how to put those on, then you probably shouldn't be changing the radiator. I think they take about 60 foot-pounds of pressure to hold tight. That's about 60. Oh shoot, I did that one to about 63. Oh well, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, let's slap this thing back in, and hopefully it goes as smoothly as it came out. Well, we got her back on. Pretty darn easy. I think that took me maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. And that was the first time I ever did one. An important lesson learned was make sure that your bucket does not have a hole in it. Those clips, leave the little clips in the new radiator and just push the hoses on. Makes it pretty easy. I got a couple gallons here. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not. Probably not. We'll just set that empty jug over there for now. I don't hear any water coming out of the bottom yet, so that's good. Or antifreeze. All in all, skill level, I would say 10 being expert, 1 being you just learned how to put gas in your car. I would say this is probably a 3 to 4. And I say 4 because you need to make sure your bucket, it doesn't have holes in it to catch the antifreeze. Well, got it. I'm going to back it out of the garage here and let it run for a minute, see what it needs for more antifreeze and stuff. And I'm sure I'll have to put some transmission fluid back in it again because, well, yeah, we lost a little bit. But, yep, let's see what kind of mess I made. Something isn't quite right in here. Shucks. Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what that is. Man.